If you're running a taboo business, not an illegal business, a taboo business, this video is for you. If you're looking to protect your business against getting canceled or shut down by the big tech warlords, then you absolutely must do what I am about to suggest in this video. One, I see this mistake in mainstream businesses all the time, particularly for whatever reason in the home renovation business. I notice this, but I also see this drastically in the taboo industries. And that is being too heavily reliant on social media accounts. And here I am on basically a social media big tech site giving you this video. So am I being a hypocrite? I dare say no, because I don't do what I'm about to say these companies do, but I will discuss the differences. I see this all the time when I'm driving down the street. I'll look at the back of a pickup truck for a home renovation guy or a handyman or handywoman, and they have their Facebook profile listed or their Instagram profile listed, and maybe their Twitter. It's usually Facebook and Instagram. But then not even their own website. Not even a website that they own. Which I find very interesting, to put all of your weight or all of your marketing in the hands of a platform you do not own or control. I've also noticed that a lot of these companies will even just put the logos up. Like, they'll just put a logo on their pickup truck that says Facebook, or, it's a Facebook logo or an Instagram logo. And I'm thinking, it doesn't even say the handle. It doesn't even say anything. So I'm just supposed to go randomly search for you on Instagram or Facebook. And I bet you if I were to go to those pages, they're probably half-assed. And if I look at the amount of followers, there's probably not a lot of success, not a lot of views, not a lot of exposure at all. Now, going back to the taboo business, if you operate a taboo business, again, these providers are often relying heavily on social media outlets or platforms that they do not own. And typically these platforms are against them. They're trying to cancel them, shut down their accounts. They're constantly needing to reopen an account under a different name, a different handle, and then you've got to find your followers all over again. What is the secret step or secret sauce to protecting your business so that you're not putting all your eggs in one basket, particularly a basket you do not own or control? Number one, absolutely, before you do anything, register your own domain name. Number two, have your own website attached to that domain name that you own and control. You can do that at buildyourarmy.com. And if you go to buildyourarmy.com/trial, you can start your free trial, build your site and your platform. But here's the absolute secret behind the secret. Like the guy behind the guy. Collect email addresses of your potential customers. The chances somebody comes to your website and signs up or pays for services or orders services or programs, anything from the first visit is next to nothing. However, if you entice them with a little bit of information, but you trade that information for their name or email address, name and email address, or just the email address, now you can communicate and offer that person your services in perpetuity until that person unsubscribes to your email list. I cannot count how many times I've subscribed to someone's email and they've marketed to me, and something like 6 years later, I decide to become a customer. Can you imagine if that person didn't collect emails and wasn't actively communicating with me via email? So a couple things. Own your domain name. Register it. Don't use like a free like facebook.com/whatever or instagram.com/whatever. Go like buildyourarmy.com. So .com is the golden standard. So your business or your name .com is what you want. You don't want even WordPress Like I wouldn't even use, buildyourarmy.wordpress.com. Has to be your own custom domain. .com golden standard. Then you get your own website and sales funnel hosted on that website, which you can do at buildyourarmy.com. Free hosting. You can connect it's a web and sales funnel builder. You connect that template that you create or that site that you create, and you connect it to the domain. Then using that same system, you would collect email addresses of potential buyers. You market to those people. And then you can use social media to generate traffic from that social media to your website. So you're converting people from the big tech platform and you're moving them from that platform to your own website. And then you're collecting their email addresses on your website, which then you are protected that way. If the big tech company shuts down your platform there or your social media account there, you still have your own platform that you own. And because you're collecting email addresses, you can still communicate with these people. You can even share with them your new social media handle at that time. But because they're now in your own ecosystem, fully controlled by yourself, and if you're a dominant, you want that control, then you can communicate with them, provide them offers, sell them stuff, all while you're at war with the big tech companies because you control the narrative and the messaging to your own loyal fans that are on your own email marketing database. Secret number 1, own your domain. Secret number 2, use my web builder to create that website at buildyourarmy.com. Secret number 3, use that same system to collect emails so that you can control your messaging with your own fans and dominate your clientele. Keep building. Enjoy your life. BuildYourArmy.com.